We're the ones that are paying them every month. We're the ones that's having to suffer from what they're doing.
Frustration along with a sigh of relief for thousands of people who live at 4 Indianapolis apartment complexes. They were facing water and gas shut off by the end of this month, all because their landlords wouldn't pay the bills. WRTV's Rachel Wilkerson has been covering this for 8 months. The announcement that changes the game for these renters.
Today was the day residents have been waiting for. Utilities will not be shut off, and JPC Affordable Housing is being forced to sell all 4 properties. The nonprofit will not be allowed to operate in the state for 7 years. By December 31st, Berkley Commons, Capitol Place, Oaks at Wood Crossing, and Covington Square apartments will have new owners. This comes after a settlement in a 3-way lawsuit with the city, Attorney General's office, and Citizens Energy against the owners. That's nonprofit JPC Affordable Housing, connected LLCs under different names, and Iran Zero. Citizens Energy says they've missed 20 payment arrangements and have $1.9 million worth of unpaid utility bills.
We've experienced nothing like this ever before.
Utility bills are supposed to be included in residents' rent.
I've been paying every month faithfully.
Citizens Energy threatened to shut off water and gas for thousands of tenants by the end of September if the owners didn't pay the bills. The utility company says shortly after negotiations began.
It shouldn't have to come to this for people to actually threaten us for something to be done about it. And it's at the expense of the tenants and not the people who own it and run it, because we're the ones that are paying them every month. We're the ones that's having to suffer from what they're doing.
Jasmine Evans and her father Roosevelt say they're thankful they no longer have to worry about having running water, but the stress caused over the past few months has taken a toll on their mental health.
At this point, I'm taking precautions. I'm returning back to psychological help at the VA because of some of the things I've suffered here.
Renters are hopeful new management brings these properties back to life.
I hope new management gets some education on what they need to do to keep their tenants happy, which is basically pay your bills, do your maintenance, and inform your residents what's going on.
I just hope when they sell, that they'll get it all worked out where the management will actually fix these places up and make them what they should be.
The Attorney General's office says the nonprofits must terminate all business in the state by the end of next April. Working for you, Rachel Wilkerson, WRTV.
And once the properties sell, Citizens Energy will receive around 80% of the $1.9 million owed. The city will receive up to $850,000 that it is owed. The city says it's also hoping for legislative changes to prevent something like this from happening again. A Northside apartment complex is seeing signs of improvement after new management took over for JPC in February. The change in leadership at Lakeside Point at Nora Apartments happened after the city of Indianapolis had threatened lawsuits over repeated health violations at the complex. Since the change, residents have told us crews have been working to fix several issues, including safety upgrades.